My name is Sandi Rubay, and I came to Living Waters to cleanse. I've been aware of the importance of keeping your GI system clean for a long time. I've been on quite a few fasts, other colonic programs, and have a personal colonic therapist at home that I see periodically. The last 7 years, my father's been living with me, and that whole program has just kind of gone that direction. And I knew that through the stress of that time, he's now in assisted living, through that I've had the last 3 years especially, there's been tons and tons of stress in my life. I know the toxins had built up. I've gained weight. I have pervasive body pain. It hasn't been diagnosed specifically, except for in 1992, I was told that I have fibromyalgia. I'm really lucky that it hasn't progressed. And I think because I've had a biomat for the last 7 years, because I have juicing in my life, I'm aware of keeping away from the carbohydrates and really eating a whole food, green vegetable predominantly diet, that when I got here, my pH is quite in the right direction, very alkaline, and my antioxidants also registered pretty high. So this was to clean it out. That was my goal, was to clean out my colon, and preventative, so much preventative. My father's had a couple of cancers, just different things, and I do have a little bit of rheumatoid arthritis happening here as my 60th birthday present. And so that's really what I came to do. What surprised me was the level of the spiritual program here. I had no clue. When I Googled it and I said, this is it, because it's just going for that colon cleanse. It's an extensive program, and I don't have to be sitting on yoga mats, and I don't have to be doing their because they're all residential that I've been through before, whereas here I'm staying in my own nice little place. And come here, thank goodness, or thank you, I'm being driven here. This has been more important for me than the colonic therapy, although I'm so happy to have had this extensive program with products now that I feel that I can trust. I can move in that direction and know, because that's what happens. You're taking supplements and you don't believe in them, and then you stop taking them. You don't really know, and so I feel I really know, and that'll be nice. Whew, no more stress. I know what to take. But the spiritual side was just hit me where I needed to, because I have self-esteem problems still. I have, lack of self-love and lack of connection. I've known about the source. I've done Abraham before, and all these different spiritual programs, but never really connected. And that's what happened here for me. Is that for the first time in my life, I have a connection with the source, or the one, or God, or however you want to say. It's been beautiful. I've been a philosopher, a seeker my entire life. I have a PhD in clinical psychology. That's another philosophy degree. And it was to coming here at 63 years old, reading the Course of Miracles for the first time, I discovered what being saved really means. And from the Course of Miracles, it is letting go of fear, anger, resentment, all the negative feelings, that there is just love. And so I've been saved. Thank you. So I'm very, very grateful for this program. And my pain level is definitely down from this colonic work, and who knows, maybe from the spiritual side too, but it's significantly down. With my pain being down, I get up in the morning, or even from a chair like this, and I get up and I walk like this for a little bit until, then they break in, and then I could walk. And now I notice the last 2-3 days, I could just walk. And the other thing that I notice is my back's not itching anymore. I have this whole patch, and it's like, oh, he's scratching my back, and not itching. This wellness center is the most comprehensive treatment center that I've ever experienced. And I'm very grateful for all the research that David has done, and Wendy and everyone else involved, because that saves me a whole lot of research. I do it, but I don't have the knowledge to be able to do it. I said earlier that it's wonderful because now I can relax and use these products because I trust them. So I just want to say to thank you to this program, and one of the biggest benefits is the people. David, Wendy, Chandra helped me so much, Linda, Caitlin, and Catherine, the receptionist. In fact, she was the one who really helped me through a crisis that I was having before I came. I almost canceled, and she really helped me through. So I want to thank you all. I appreciate this. Thank you.